Recently, a 2-day event, International India Medical Tourism Congress IIMTC 2015 was organized at Hotel Pullman, New Delhi. The inaugural of this event started with the lighting of the traditional lamp. It was a grand initiative intended to serve as a medical point for professionals from local, regional and international healthcare industries.
We always know that customer will be satisfied if they are happy. Why they are happy? Because they have get what they want. So it's usually at the end is that what they had expected from visiting that facility, that they have got it at the end of their visit. So that is, in a simple word, is a patient satisfaction or a customer satisfaction. Customer loyalty is important because if they are loyal, they are going to come back to you. They will always come back to you. So we need to step further down from being only looking at the customer satisfaction. Customer loyalty is much indeed is that we want to achieve because it's a commitment to rebuy or repatronize a preferred product or service consistency in the future.
This event in which we have all got together has got a special significance. Today, India is a world leader in health services. Why I say so is that we have got doctors who have done extremely well in whichever country they have gone to. And today they have created facilities in India which match the best in the world. And what is interesting is that these facilities are at fraction of a price at which you get treatment abroad in some of the other places. And therefore, India becomes a favored place for a lot of people from developing countries and from other countries who come here for treatment.
I'm very happy today that all of us are here gathered at this event, which showcases India's ability to bring quality medical care and medicine to the world. Over the millennia, India has been a key center for not only medical tourism, but also education and knowledge. We have always willingly opened our doors to the entire world, whether for traders, seekers, or settlers. India has a lot to share, especially its medical knowledge, which is both vast and ancient. In the recent years, more and more people across the globe have started adopting and promoting the systems of Ayurveda, yoga, and meditation. Only 15 to 20 minutes of meditation daily can refresh us. Did you know that it's been scientifically proven that 15 to 20 minutes of meditation?
More than 1,000 delegates from hospital CEOs, managing directors, board members, consultants, medical associations, to the leaders representing travel associations from India and abroad participated in the event.
Every hospital cannot have all these set up in a day or two. So there should be ways to improve it. Temporary arrangements, pick and drop to a local mosque. Things like these can be done just in a way to improve it.
In India, what we actually have, and this is what I want to speak about, is a possibility of wellness. Medical tourism is about treatment. It's about operations. It's about medicine for diseases that people have. But here in India, what we have actually at the core of our culture is a culture of wellness. And whether it comes through yoga, whether it comes through meditation, whether it comes through Ayurveda, whether it comes through the traditional concept of the way that we live.
So I'll just briefly talk about the trends in healthcare, what's going on here. Like we said, there's an increased demand for affordable healthcare services. There's an increasing middle class, and as the middle class increases, they have more and more disposable income to spend on healthcare. There's increased competition in hospital market. There's growing demand and awareness of affordable healthcare services. So the Nigerian population, they're quite aware. They know what's happening in terms of the healthcare industry. And so they make very informed decisions when it comes to choosing healthcare providers.
Well, From the last 2 days, from the last yesterday rather, we have been listening to some very eloquent talks on the topic of medical tourism, of trying to get patients and keeping the patients happy and so on and so forth. We had some very good talk by the people from different countries, and just now we had a talk on people from Nigeria and say that how the patients and required what type of treatment and so on and so forth. So since we have had a long discussion on all these topics of medical tourism, let me try to give a small summary, and let me try to put this whole thing in a format which is very apt in the sense that gives a different perspective to the whole concept of medical tourism, keeping the one important factor in mind, that who is our ultimate beneficiary of the service, and that is the patient. So how do we keep and how do we take care of this particular person, the patient, who is perhaps the most important individual in our entire spectrum of activity for which we are all sitting here.
This event also had stalls of different vendors from the healthcare industry.
This is my first visit for this exhibition, for this particular event. So far it's happening good. We're expecting some more people to come, that's what they've told me. I've met with a couple of delegates from the international, other countries also. A couple of agents who had come from international things. We're planning to tie up with them. We're expecting some more people to come, and we're expecting things to be much more better tomorrow.
It is, we have come here with little bit of doubt, but now we can say it's a beautiful platform we have got. IIMTC is probably one of the best venture we have seen so far. We hope a best wishes for this endeavor, and hopefully in future also we will get a lot of support from IIMTC.
This event is a very good to interact with the colleagues of other places like UAE, then African countries, where we can build our relations and see that the patients, what they come from there, will give a correct treatments around.
Yeah, it's a wonderful experience altogether with IIMTC. This is, I think, the second International Medical Tourism Congress in India. So we got to know we got to meet many of the different delegates from different parts of the world. Got to know the problems which they are facing while coming to India, how we can improve that, and moreover we can also suggest them to how we can implement things better to serve their patients.
Here's what the delegates had to say.
I am here up 2 days and I will leave to go back. I am here to be reinforced the relation between Djibouti and India. We have the good relation between two countries, and at the same time I wanted to thank the organizer that give me us to participate at this important conference, and I wanted to thank him.
This year we did a very successful event, and we were able to bring about 600 delegates from across the world to this event. Last year also the event was successful, and next year we are planning to come in a big way and promote medical tourism in India, and we'll be connecting all the required people and the government support, and we look forward to a bright future.
Well, being a medical tourism facilitator and a doctor, I'm aware that India has a very excellent healthcare system. So I'm hoping in the Congress to make a lot of tie-ups with good hospitals. But for me, it's important that I come here myself to be able to verify the quality of the hospitals. So I also expect to be able to go on a lot of tours, see the equipment, and meet with the local doctors here in India.
This particular event is all about global medical healthcare facility, where India plays a major part. Because as India is the second most populated country in the world, so it has the facility to cater, as well as the doctors who are trained enough to cater to the world in medical tourism.
हम लोग IIMTC में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं बिकॉज हम लोग बिलीव करते हैं कि ये एक बहुत अच्छा इवेंट है. प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने भी इसको ब्लेस किया है बाय स्टेटमेंट ऑफ हिज. हम ये चाह रहे हैं कि जो इंडियन मेडिकल टूरिज्म इंडस्ट्री है इसको बढ़ावा मिले, और इसके जो रेसिपिएंट्स हैं, इसके जो टूरिस्ट जो आ रहे हैं, जो पेशेंट्स इसका फ़ायदा उठा रहे हैं, हम उनकी लाइफ और आसान कर सकें कि फॉरेन एक्सचेंज में उनको ऐसी फैसिलिटी दे कि वो अपने हॉस्पिटल में या अपने होटल में बैठे बैठे फॉरेन एक्सचेंज बुक कर सकते हैं बेस्ट रेट्स पे और एक ट्रांसपेरेंट मैनर में।
आजकल जो है इंडिया का मतलब पूरे वर्ल्ड में इंडिया इज़ नाउ नोन एज वन ऑफ द प्राइम डेस्टिनेशंस फॉर people to participate and collaborate with in the terms of healthcare. ना ही सिर्फ हम लोग पेशेंट्स को अच्छा और सस्ता ट्रीटमेंट यहाँ देते हैं, बल्कि नॉलेज शेयरिंग, टेक्नोलॉजी शेयरिंग, फार्मा इंडस्ट्री सब में हमारा काफ़ी आजकल बहुत अहम महत्व है इंडिया का।
Here's what the organizers had to say.
We have targeting more than 40 countries. So we have inviting more than 100 buyers and VIP from different countries. So we have targeting like Africa, Middle East, Europe, CIS country and developed country. So they are come and meet the Indian players. So doing multiple networking meetings. So in this event we have a multiple networking meeting with the Indian players. So they have creating the multiple MIU in this platform. So we'll create the mileage from this platform. In next 2016 we have planned to on the big step, we will take the big step to launch in 2016 in Chennai most probably. So we will have planned to expand more and will invite more than 500 buyers from the 60 countries. We basically targeting the developed country. So we will do more networking and more tie-ups and more MIU in this platform. Right now almost more than 100 to 200 tie-ups in this platform. So this is a wonderful event or wonderful successful in this event. So we will hope for the best to best.
In conclusion, this event was a great step towards a new era of development with a positive mind.